3 dungeons in these, because doing 3 dungeons in these settings is the perfect length. Like, it works, right? But the problem is with Ganon's Castle, almost, like, I swear to God, like, the past couple of, like, 5 seeds, at least 3 of them, or 4 of them, were Ganon's Castle Strength 3 was required in some way. And then the one had the moon with the Triforce of Wisdom. And that was it. So, yeah. Hint issues. Uh-oh. But yeah. I mean, you can make the Master Quest versions of the dungeons, yeah. This isn't really beneficial to me. This honestly is not beneficial to me at all right now. Thanks for the good luck. C-Mells. Oh. Oh! Oh! Okay. Hinted sometimes required spin attack with grass shuffle off. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what that would be for. Water. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a bug for sure. New wave is sometimes required on all dungeons. Okay, so... Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. What do I have song-wise right now? Bolero! Alright, we're going adult immediately then and getting that. And then I guess I'm just going adult CAC first anyway? Yeah. Darn it! Oh my. Acquired Moon Seed for Picto to get Mirror Shield, but... Okay, the but. Okay. We got a but here. Okay, Gossip Stone's dead. Forest Temple, Path of Courage. Alright. Okay. Frogs 2 dead. Dora's found foolish. Okay. Goat trial. You had 2 required masks already, and like every other mask was hinted sometimes required. Well, of course. Of course. Because the rando can't necessarily predict which ones you're going to get, as long as the other masks don't lock all the others. Of course. That's kind of expected in that situation. Oh, let's go! Creepy Castle and Adult CAC. That's awesome. We get to enjoy this for a little bit more than usual. That's great. Shoutouts to Pixel Shake for making this song, dude. That was in Twin Mold Trial? Well... Mask logic is weird, man. I don't know what else to say. As I would guess the way that works is if 4 masks... Like, if 4 of those masks, like, don't hardlock that mask, then it's sometimes required. Because you can get it. Right? That's just my only guess for that. Oh my god, are you kidding? Wow, that's ridiculous. Okay, so I guess it's child songs. Okay, no skulls. Good. Good, no skulls. Yeah, I do have a whole lot of nothing. I just started. That's a bottle. It's not necessarily an MM bottle, but something to keep in mind. I mean, that's just the way it is with the trials in this, I feel, is that it's just gonna get messy with sometimes required for the moon. Because any mask, because it doesn't act like the only way you could make it so that it's clear cut what isn't sometimes required is if the check that is locking something is FD check, because that means you hard need all 20 masks. But because it's effectively any 10 masks to be able to check all trials, it's just gonna make it a mess to have a mask that's not required, unless I guess unless the mask is in a foolish region or whatever, that's when it like straight up says it's not required. I guess it's faster to, yeah, because I don't have. That's like been my general experience with it, is like, unless the masks are just... Is it doing worst use logic? As far as I know, no. Because if it did, then it would, Nax told me it's not. A long time ago. When I asked. Like, you can, like... You can ask about it. Like, you can ping Nax about it and see if he answers, because he's actually been kind of, like, not available the past 3 days. He's been, like, not really responding to pings or anything. But you can ask him about it with your seed before you decide to report it as a bug. and he can look at the seed and tell you why the Mask of Truth was sometimes required, despite being in Twin Mold Trial. Oh, you weren't going to? Oh, okay. Or you were. Oh, you were gonna ask about it. Okay. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Oh, shoot, I missed. Yeah. Because, like, I don't fully understand it. I just, you know, raise my hands and just, like, shrug. I just go, okay, that's just sometimes required because that mask wasn't directly locked behind every single other mask in my head. Like, that's what I do if I see something like that. But maybe there is a deeper reason on how all that works. I don't really know. Alright. Mind. Oh yeah, we have an MM bottle already. Okay, wait, sorry, I forgot. We started with Bolero. I forgot to mark that. Okay, so we have a bottle. Woodfall Temple. Okay. You had the other hook on 50 skulls? Oh my lord. Ah, shoot. There we go. Oh, strength. Okay. Vanilla song joke here. I mean, if you haven't been watching the seeds for the past, like, year, I guess you wouldn't maybe know, and you could make that joke. I guess you wouldn't maybe know that MM Song of Time is planned out there. And by the way, Fox, don't worry. I haven't forgotten about the fact you redeemed that multi-world thing for us to do at some point. I just haven't had a really clear idea on when I could actually do something like that right now, still. Oh my god. It would definitely be on the weekend, but it's just past, you know, obviously because of work, the past few months I haven't been able to. But now, as the summer approaches, I will have time, but it's, right now, it's just lining up that things are happening on the weekends that I have no control over. Here's DD on outside Ganon Ferry, not required. Wow, thanks. Thanks. No worries, okay, good, because the other thing, too, about it was I was kind of waiting until multi-roll was in a stable state again as well, anyway. It sounds like it is now. Okay, keg not required. Alright. Goron dead. Bank 3 dead. Goron Tunic on fishing not required, and also child fishing is dead. Okay, cool. Great. Love those hits. Fantastic. There are things I don't need to do. Yeah, the redeem's been sitting there for like 3 months, and I just wanted to say something because I haven't said anything for a while on it. Oh. Okay. Ah! Man, I am so bad at getting that broken stick in this game. Hello, Tyler, who's home? Hello, did you put the temperature? Oh, wow, dropped a stick. That's kind of nuts. That, like, never happens with P-hats. Hello? Light arrows are sometimes required. Oh. Oh. Whoa. What would that even be for? Because you're a thermostat type. Let's go! Big 3 still dead. Only one path hint so far. Rain was on boat archery. Oh my gosh! Rain on boat archery, dude. Was it sometimes hinted on boat archery, or did you just do it blind and you got it? To Mars for candy bars without me? Oh no! It was hinted. Okay. Okay, well that's good. Did it say required? Or was it just sometimes required? You had Jabba's dungeon. Okay, so it was required. Okay, okay, okay. Well, that's good that it was at least required as well anyway. But I'm sure even if it was only sometimes required, you still would have gotten it anyway, because long shot on 50 skulls, I mean, you can't ignore that if it's required. So getting the boomerang on boat archery probably evens out time-wise. Right? Alright, I guess today we're doing the old South Opener route where I go to coast. Because we have this bottle. Yeah, also, final lap! Oh my god, final lap! Now we're back in Peppermint Palace! Candyland, man! Hey, not my fault Kirby had to have a level called Peppermint Palace, okay? And it was worth the time to die pre-complete MQ Forest for skulls. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Still 71? Jeez. Oh, good thing you got it in early. While you were gone. Oh, okay. Lots of SMRPG music today. Hello, Bridge! Very sure, because after 50 souls, you just rush Moon and you're done. Oh, okay. Well, that's... At least that was the case, right, Fox? You didn't get put on some kind of paper trail after the long shot. I think that's, like, the worst. When you get a 50 skull long shot is, like, you get a paper trail afterwards, right? You just feel like you did all of this, and then bada bing, bada boom, you gotta do more with it, right? Like, the seed isn't done at that point, right? So you lucked out! You lucked out that way. Get a banana for your free. Alright, time I locked Oath on Prelude, so there wasn't any tunic ban. Oh, that's good. Water was pre-completed. Yeah, that's big. Man, I'm so sad we only get like 30 seconds of that. I had suns in that scene! Was suns required? Judging by the emote, I would assume... Okay. I was about to say. If it was required eggs for Sun's song... If it was required eggs for Suns, dude. Oh my god, one check. One check, man. That would be so messed up. Oh, Mask of Truth. Speaking of Mask of Truth. If you had one check, one opportunity, Zora eggs. You want to turn Frogs 2 back on an OOT? Oh my gosh. And here I am, who just keeps it on all the time and hasn't turned it off. I almost think Anjou Cafe is much more likely in a Triforce quest seed than a normal seed, though, for sure. I think that's the only time it makes sense to turn it on, because you know then if a Triforce piece lands on it, it's very likely to land on it too, because of the number of items needed. Oh! Nice Master Sword! Oh, alright, Tyler! Enjoy the food! I've honestly debated turning it on in Triforce Quest, like Anjou and Cafe. I've debated it in my head, and and then I go and I'm like, well, I'm not sure if I want an always hint to... I'm not sure if I want an always hint to take up a slot for like a sometimes hint, right? But then it's like, well, if you roll Foolish Akana Canyon, then you get the sometimes hint anyway, right? Because then that hint is just gone anyway, right? It gets replaced by the extra sometimes anyway. And maybe Triforce Blitz needs another check like that to counterbalance against Ganon's Castle or something, right? Where because it's locked behind a bunch of items, and you have to do a really long sequence for it. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Yeah, I totally forgot you were doing MQ with that, and that's why Suns is funny in that situation. Kind of forgot. Man, it would be so funny if I turned on MQ Ganon's and then I made that the official preset too for Triforce Blitz. People would be so confused. But Symphony Room is the room in Master Quest Spirit Lambda where you need almost all the child songs like it's Frogs 2. And in Vanilla Master Quest Spirit, that room locks a small key. Yeah, every song except for Saria's. It's effectively Frogs 3. Effectively. Because you're basically doing the same thing again, but in Vanilla non-MQ, that's the adult boulders room. It's funny because it's an adult check. That you're playing all the almost all the child songs in. Oh, it has a, oh, I thought it was a small key. My bad. Well, that feels like it would be a small key, but the fact that it's actually just a Skulltula token and a rupee chest is even funnier. You do all those, you play all those songs for just money. That's awful. That's even worse than a small key. Oh my god. Real out of the way. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, I know. I know. There is at least one skull I like that MQ did. I know it's probably actually not very well liked, but, and it's weird to like it, but I actually do like the added skull in Fire Temple at the end. It gives a point to going further into fire, than at the point where you stop in vanilla, right? But yeah, Water Temple is egregious. But you can cheese it. Yeah, I know you can cheese it. Yeah, I know. I know. Because you can just long shot it from below or something, right? I think is what it is. Yeah. And that's only if you have long shot, right? Or does regular hook work too? Only with long shot. Okay. So yeah, so see, in the situation that you only have hook shot in rando, you couldn't do it. But if you have long shot, then you're very keen on being able to do it. Oh my... Okay. I've been so bad at this lately. Yeehaw! Dude, these songs are trash! What is happening here? I don't understand. How am I meant to get anywhere? Who designed this seed? What's my junk in? Okay. Glass skull and water. I'm not blaming you, dude. I'm gonna need to see what my save warp is as child, like, after I check Saria's song, I guess. You made the seed, you're getting yelled at. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? I should ask Beryl. It came into my brain. Because I have channel points, and I have enough channel points in Beryl's channel to redeem a seed for him to play. I wonder if I could redeem an OOT-only combo rando seed for him, and if he would play it. Because it is Zooter, but it's the combo version of Zooter. I wonder if he would accept it. Because he obviously wouldn't take doing a solo, like, combo rando seed. He's clearly not interested. I've tried getting him to just copy the setting string and try to do a combo seed by himself. Clearly he's not interested in doing that. I've tried. He's like, nah, just, you know, like, even when he had the opportunity to get the setting string from me and just save it as a preset, he refused. Even though it's like the most minimal effort thing of all time is just copying and pasting a setting string into a box and then hitting enter. Not talking about you, no. No, not for the seed. No, not that. No. No. What kind of food did you get? No. I do need to play your seed. Probably, like, maybe I can play it Friday or something. Lunchable wasn't robbed. Let's go! I love how I only have a Forest Temple path of Curse right now. Like, what the heck, man? A bottle of milk for MM! A slingshot! 20 bucks! Mountain Dew, so caffeine. Oh, that's what it feels like weeks. Oh, okay. That's good. Ice Cavern is foolish. Wow, so Rudo's letter in this seed is literally just for Jabu. That's ridiculous. Was the main thing you were going for? Ah, okay. Mirror Shield is not even required. Okay. So is Light Arrows sometimes required because of masks, maybe? Because Secret Shrine has some masks in it? And the moon has something in this seed? Very possible. Very, very possible. Oh, but also Mirror being not required Well, I mean, there's really nothing else you can get with Mirror anyway, besides Iconic Castle. Or a Tunic. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I took a look at what we're at for the Plus program. We are at 64 sub points, which is more than last month. We were at 57 at the end of last month. So that's good at least, but we need to keep going. Oh, Bombshoe Bag. It's a 1-pack! Yay! Not reusing it. Of course it's not. Laundry Pool is foolish. Okay. I guess I have strength. I can try and get some in here. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, baby steps. Yep. We'll get there. I think we'll get there. Just not gonna be this month again. Fine. Okay, we got some. Doing the laundry was foolish. Yeah, but what about the pool? The pool also foolish? Pool can stay. Okay. Alright. Close. I guess I could try and get more. Did not want to give me more. Nope. Ah! Please, Mr. Scrub. I know nothing, and the moon might have something. Very possible. Nope. Yo! Okay, a good song, finally! Lake Hylia is Path of Wisdom. Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. We have a warp. I guess that's nice. Okay. Both of these things are good to have. Oh, but that's because we start with the remain. Okay, so Gecko's is dead. Woodfall Temple. Alright, yeah, we're done here right now. Yeah, because, like, I mean, I do have bomb shoes, but I need to get more in MM. We need to get more hints anyway. Oh, wait, why did I prelude? Brain was not thinking. I should just buy the red potion now. Yeah. Wow, that Bowser's Castle sounded really crazy in that in that shop. Alright. I'll stop trying to get choose. Okay, Lake is still Path of Wisdom. Understood. Yeah, Tyler, there is. It's on by default. It's, Nax did the bank rework that he wanted to do. Oh, Zora Mask. Okay. Wow. That's currently locked behind either a sword, Goron. I guess maybe Bomb Shoes might be logical for killing those Dodongos. So maybe it is just in logic anyway. With explosives. Oh! So Deku! Okay, Deku must be in Lake Hylia then. Which means we need Sonata. Okay. Wow, thanks, game. Okay. So, Deku's in there. Which means we need to get Sonata, which shouldn't be too difficult to get. Oh, Crater's foolish. So what all is valid, though? Oh. Deku might be a little difficult to get, though, because fishing is dead. So it's not something we can just get very early. He's either... Okay, well, right now he could be bean-locked. We also have the Eyeball Frog we can trade to get him. Yeah, the bank stuff was only added last week. It's only been in for, like, about a week now, I think. And Max tweaked it a little bit more, so you might not have noticed it last week because Beryl and I were mashing, like, because that's what we're used to. We're used to mashing a lot for the bank. And so it would just skip the text box because of that. Okay. Cool. Alright. Yeah, because I did South Opener already. Yeah. Okay, so Butler Race has our Triforce of Wisdom. Kind of forgot to talk to him first. I'm losing the race! Well, did you tell Beryl that he's winning the race then? His ego's too big already! Actually, I should just do that. Okay. Yes, Beryl did start like 2 hours before. This is true. Okay. Dang, that's so huge we have Zora already. I think using bomb chews on the Dodongos is logical because they're explosives. So this Zora mask is in logic right now. Well, we'll heal Kamaro. Wow, Tyler! Wow! Any chew havers in the grass? No. Oh my god, a bow! What? What? A bow on Kamaro? What the heck? What the heck, dude? What the hex? What the heck, man? What? Why does he have a what? What? Why, Kamaro? Alright. So we'll route it this way. Let's see if this is anything. No. Okay, so swap. This. That. Oh! That's even better! Wow! Thank you! I don't have to go and get bomb chews now. Well, either way then, this Zora is in logic because of that. Where was he keeping that bow? That's a good question. Where was he keeping that bow, dude? Just where? It is hair! I guess, yeah, that does work. It does work. Oh wait, no, I don't want to get him yet, because he's gonna make me... I have to come back up to get him. For my next trick! Yay! Oh, you go play the video games? Alright, which game are you playing today, Tyler? Which game? Oh! Okay! I can do Forest Temple. Do I want to do Forest Temple right now? I kind of want to go south and see if I can get this Path of Wisdom already. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go south first. Then I go and get... Yeah. FF14, the critically acclaimed MMORPG now with extended free trial! Oh, hook, bombs, Asta sword. We're set, dude. Oh, that's why? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I kind of need to know if I'm looking for, like, a scale or, like, something else to get this Path of Wisdom and Lake. And it also does give me more hints going down this way. I can also go through Valley. I guess I might as well go through Valley as well. Wow, Captain's Hat is not required. Jesus. All-Night Mask. Okay. Man, that night one is crazy. Both of the midnight lock checks had your bow and hook shot. Like, that's gross. Like, it's so easy to just forget about Kamaro and not check him for a long time. Which is why he's a sometimes hint, because it's very easy to just forget when you have Song of Healing very early. The fact that he just had the bow, and then the toilet hand had your first hook shot is ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. Crater is still foolish. The Pocket Koopa. Okay. Oh my god, this Hyrule Field. Oh, there's another piece of paper. Alright. The more useful paper, though, at the moment. Okay, that was just in case I needed the money to buy from him. Alright, we gotta swap ages here. Because we need to go across the bridge and check the Valley Rocks. Okay, cool. So now I just go back down, and then I age swap again. Yeah, there's just no point to going to Fortress and going into GTG when it's unhinted right now. It is a fair chance there's something there, but I'd rather not take the risk of wasting time when I know Forest is hinted, right? That's a blue rupee. Yeah, sometimes these Triforce Blitzes are all contingent on what Sphere Zeros you check, what you remember to check. Could very easily... Someone could very easily skip Toilet Hand and Healing Kamaro in this seed, like both of them, and then end up putting them off till Final Night. And then they get really owned by that. So... Oh, sure. Let's take the money first. We know Bank 3 is dead, so if there is going to be any bank involved, it's Bank 2. So our dungeons today might be Forest, Woodfall Temple, and either Water Temple or Great Bay Temple to get to Ganon's Castle, if that's required. The fact that it says it's sometimes required does imply there's something in Ganon's Castle. But we don't know what. That's why, because light arrows are early enough that those bomb chews are available to get. Wow, that's so dumb. So that's why lights are sometimes required. That is dumb. That is really, really dumb. okay, Triforce of Power is scale locked. Okay. Okay. That's really funny. That is really, really funny, game. That is hilarious. Okay. Okay. Yes, we have Celeste. The item checks for your dive animation. Because, the regular swim animation does not have a, like, that item just checks for that. It checks for you diving to grab it. Because it has that animation where it goes up. Like, you take the item up and you show it and stuff. Okay, so we are looking for... Either we need long shot to get this, or we need gold scale. Okay. Alright, well, let's read the rest of the hints then. And then I guess I'm just going to Forest next. Because Forest is hinted Path of Courage. But also, hello! Oh yeah, Dark Room and the Gecko's Room are both dead in Windfall Temple. We knew that too. You can get the item with Iron Boots, though. Yeah, I guess. It's something to do with this regular swim animation not having a get item animation, I think. Because you pass right through it, basically. Is what happens. And therefore you don't collect it. So, we have something hinted Path of Courage in here. That's why we're in here already. Darn it. Okay. Darn it. Okay. Yeah, it's because I did the Z target by accident. Both of those other attempts. Because the vertical slash pushed me a different way. Long shot! Okay. That's the path of courage? Oh my god. Really? Really? Well, that's shoot the sun now. I'm gonna have to push it, I think. Without Sun Song, it's so bad. River Chest is dead. But also, hello, Andy. Shoutouts to having a sometimes hint for the River Chest and Water Temple. Well, now that Great Bait Temple sometimes required, I mean, New Wave sometimes required is making a lot more sense. Because Longshot being this early, tied with Zora being this early, yeah, it all makes sense. Okay, I was about to say, dude, another major item here? That would be kind of nuts. Okay. I'm gonna run these ads now. Yeah, unfortunately I have to keep going in here, because even though I'm pretty sure it's Longshot it's talking about, there's always a chance I find some other item in here that then lets me beat Water Temple, which would be Longshot. I don't want the Iron Boots at this point. Maybe. Great Fairy Sword. Okay. Not gonna complain about that. That's combat and MM. Taken care of. Uh-oh. That was really scary. Yo, Kale, thank you for the raid. Hello. You almost came in when I died. Okay. Woo! Very scary stuff. How was your stream? What were you up to? Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, it's really looking like it's long shot that's Path of Courage here, which is also interesting because if that's the case, then it's also gonna be Path of Wisdom, even though it's not hinted as that. Because of Shoot the Sun. Intersecting paths are expected, but it's just an interesting thought either way. Oh? Oh? Okay, is this the Path of Courage, maybe? Aha! We'll have to see. We'll have to investigate that. Good thing it's still night in MM. Nice. Okay, so long shot, Kamaro. Oh. Ooh, that gets even more complicated. Swamp title deed. Any of those three, huh? Yikes. That I don't like. That I do not like. However... It was! Let's go. Okay. Alright, that's one piece. Kamaro's Mask was the Path of Courage. Alright, let's go back down to Lake. This might be a dummy fast Triforce Blitz. It depends on where the scale is for the Triforce of Power, and also, I guess, where Deku Mask is for the Triforce of Wisdom. That must mean Sonata has to be decently deep enough to... And with this time of day, we should be able to get Shoot the Sun as basic. We won't have to wait very long for it. If it's not Shoot the Sun, then it is gold scale locked, which is hilarious and ridiculous at the same time, because that means that not only is Triforce of Power scale locked, but so is Triforce of Wisdom. Never shoot the moon. I mean, the game doesn't really give you an opportunity to shoot the moon to get something, Tyler. I mean, we can look at the moon and we get something. Does that count? Does that count as shooting the moon, Tyler? Okay. Alright, we got a deal. Well, I did do that and it had the Master Sword today. So... yeah, so I mean, if I bailed after getting long shot there, I get owned, because that Tomorrow's Mask was the path and not long shot. That's so funny. You ever wonder who just did that? Like, what bear or creature or monster came over here and did that, right? No! Okay, so it's scale locked. Wow. That's ridiculous that it's scale locked. Okay. How's the Triforce Festival? Yesterday I had... yesterday didn't really seem all that different. Other than when I went to Ganon's Castle, I pulled Longshot yesterday out of there. And then that locked Goron Mask on Beavers. Even my Ganon's Castle in these settings that I have set up requires you to beat 3 dungeons to get to it. The Light Trial had Longshot, and then the... Longshot led to Goron Mask on Beavers, and then, Triforce of Power in Pirate's Fortress Interior, and then Triforce of Courage in Pirate's Fortress Sewers. Goron locking the Triforce of Courage, because it was... oh, no! And then Triforce of Wisdom on the Scrub Purchase in the north, also Goron locked, by the way. So it was definitely a path. This one, in comparison, I already have One Piece. I know where both of the other two are. But they're both essentially scale locked. And I don't have any other hints for either of them. I just have one hint in Lake Hylia for Path of Wisdom. Yeah, we did that. See how different it is? Honestly, to me, I mean, this is only the second seed, but I don't think it's that different. I've always felt it was fine, as it is, or as it was, right? So, I don't know what kind of settings one Mario was playing to feel like, oh, I feel like it's always early. What settings are you playing? Like, are you just making the games both just completely open? Like, are you not setting, like, at least something to be closed? Because, like, if you don't have things like closed Deku, or Ganon's locked behind some dungeon rewards, or, like, the moon locked behind, like, at least Oath to Order, and if you have, like, any of the other dungeons set to just be open, like the MM dungeons or whatever, then, yeah, you're gonna have those pieces not locked by much. So, I don't remember if he actually shared his spoiler log to show what his settings were. But the thing that's funny about these settings is that the Triforce Blitz settings, I mean, that I came up with, is that you will have very small spheres, but those pieces are actually, like, pretty freaking deep. You know, being locked behind 3 dungeons is not a joke. That's a lot of items you need to get those, to get all 3 pieces yesterday. That was a lot of items I needed. Yeah, same. I was honestly worried, oh, there's the scale. Okay, there's my Triforce of Power. I was honestly worried yesterday with the seed that I had that because of the changes, that I was gonna have to go to Beneath the Well yesterday. That's more the thing I was afraid of happening, is that you push it to the other direction, and then it's no longer just Ganon's Castle, it's Ganon's Castle on top of then Beneath the Well, right? On top of then, Stone Tower Temple. On top of then, like, Secret Shrine, right? Like, you'd end up seeing the trend being towards the more deeply locked zones then that ends up becoming boring, right? Because then you're doing the same, you're not finding them in there's not variety, basically, right? And you want the pieces to have variety. If they're always locked behind the same deep requirements every seed, then the pathing isn't as interesting, right? Even if like the way to get to that same end game is different, right? Yeah, I know, and that's why, like, it kind of, not gonna lie, it kind of bugged me Nax went and changed it based on one person's feedback and one person's settings, because there's so many different settings combinations you can do with combo for Triforce Quest that you can't really take one person's feedback and make a change based on that. Right? Like, for an item algorithm thing, it should be, like, pulled across multiple people and asked, do you feel this way about it? You know? But, I mean, it's changed, and at least it wasn't changed to the point that you have it where, like, well, it's early to say if it's like, oh, you have it where you have to do Beneath the Well all the time, right? But I don't think Nax changed it to that point, like, where they end up in, like, Beneath the Well and whatnot. I think it's, much more likely to still be fine, Like, it'll still be fine for our settings that we play, right? Right, yeah. Zora, but shuffled, Ganon, Tower Roof, and getting the behind rewards, yeah. Like, if you're not... Oh! Okay. Okay, if you're not gating them behind... Gating the endgame areas behind rewards, then yeah, your seat is kind of, like, too open. And it's not gonna place the pieces in those areas, I don't think. At least in my experience, like, I have open Moon, but, like, Moon is locked behind Oath's Order, so it just depends on where Oath is. And a lot of the time, the Moon just doesn't matter in these settings, right? But if you go the other direction with it, and you lock the Moon behind rewards, then the pathing gets more confusing. And you might end up having to do more dungeons than you want to do. At least in these settings that I've come up with, I mean. Okay, Ocean Title Deed. Interesting. Okay, I think this is where you go to, yeah, you go to check grandma stories. Oh. Check grandma stories to make it day 3. And then we need to probably go ranch to get more hints. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna negatively affect the settings we play. But then again, this is only Seed 2 since the changes. So I can't say for sure. Yet. But yeah, hopefully Max doesn't tweak it any further. Yeah, if he mentions it again, I am also, yeah, 100%. Still not what I like. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm a little annoyed by. Is if that happens. Okay. Because at that point, it's like, dude, you need to tweak your settings then. Because Nax is not going to change it just for you. Again. Because in other people's settings, it's fine. Like, if you really want something to take, like, a really long time and for them to be really deeply locked, just turn on Souls. And you'll have them deeply locked. Very deeply locked. Okay, sure. I'll just buy it. Alright. So, we did get Rudo's letter, and that means we have access to... Yeah. Right! Yeah, exactly. Turn on Souls, dude. Heck, you don't even turn on all Souls. You could just turn on NPC Souls, and I bet you it still does it. Put weird shotting into logic. Stare. God. We're experts at wasting time. Yeah, we are! I definitely do turn those settings on every now and then. I definitely do. We did a lot of dumb seeds in a row last week. Ah! Okay. PFI, Path of Wisdom. Okay, is that gonna be my scale? Alright, so we need to go there next. Can you do MM Ocarina items? GBT is foolish. Okay. Oh, yeah, Celeste. I actually commented on a couple of the GitHub issues the other night, asking you some questions. I don't know if you saw those. I was just going through a lot of really older issues. I was trying to clean up some things. And I was just asking you something on the older issues you commented on before. Okay, well, I was just letting you know that I commented on it, like, the other night. And I didn't want to DM you about it because it's not really, like, they're not, like, emergencies or it needs, like, immediate attention. It was just, you know. I just thought I would just tell you right now while you're here. Ah! Now that's funny. Oh, really? Oh, okay. My bad. Alright. My bad. Okay, so that PFI hint, we definitely need to go there. You know, I'm gonna just buy this just in case we do have something on the moon. But, oh, I guess I should have done dog race there. Oops. Well, whatever. It's probably fine. I kind of forgot I had Mask of Truth. My bad, Celeste. I'm sorry. Take it. Oh, that's spin attack upgrade. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's scale 1. Okay, so scale 1. That's funny, because it also locks the Triforce of Power. I can't believe both. I can't believe this. So Deku Mask is absolutely gonna be... It has to be, right? Alright, Grandma. Future Triforce ones, yeah. I typically am doing these on days that, well, like today I'm starting late. And, oh, is this the one you made, C-Mel's? I didn't even realize. Ah. You do good stuff. Should do more. Ah. Okay, there's the not required captain's hat. Yeah, no problem. It's also not very common that the volume for the song is correctly balanced, too. Because there are a lot of songs in Rando that do not balance their songs correctly. There are so many. Hello, Futura. I think of the ones of yours that I do have, I have the ones that aren't, that don't have the volume issues. I mean, the issue is that there's just no, like, the way the music stuff is handled for both Zooter and MMR is just that here's my song, here it is, it's done, put it in. I'm just dumping it. You know? And it's down to the creator to test it properly. Right? And to try and get the volume right. Plus, not everybody's setup is the same. Like, I'm playing on N64, and some songs that are loud for other people aren't as loud for me. Commented back? Okay. Cool. So that's what I needed. Alright, well, let's go get those then, I guess. Oh, brother. Gotta run all the way back down to Lake. Yeah, it wasn't, like, super urgent. I just was going through older issues, so I was just like, well, let's see. Might work well with MM and OOT. See, that's the other thing, too, is, like, Donk, the process, other people are listening and reviewing your music that you make, right? And they're trying to have a unified sound balance. And that's something that neither the OOT and MM music communities really do. I mean, there are people that do ask for feedback, at least in the Durnia's Joy Discord, I think. But in the MM Discord, it's very lacking. It's just, alright, I have the music roll. I'm gonna dump my song in the music releases channel, and that's that. And it's like, really another part of it is we don't have that centralized, like, thing to just have, like, a group of people that know how, like, a song should sound volume-wise. Like, this song right here I have. It's perfect volume. Like, this is perfect. This isn't too loud. This is great. Why aren't more songs like this one? Right? This is perfect. This is another example of a good song that's balanced with the game. Like, Link's voice isn't being drowned out when you're rolling. You can hear, you know, his feet along the grass. Yeah, it doesn't have and no one understandably has stepped up to the plate to want to do something like that, because no one thought of a system like that, right? No one thought of doing something like DK64 has, and Balam is the person that kind of jump-started that with the pack builder site and stuff like that. We don't have something like that. There isn't like a centralized thing like that. Yeah, okay, that's Deku. Okay, so now we're just missing Sonata. It needs to destroy Revan's eardrum. Alright, so there's Deku. This might be a really fast seed. It really depends on where Sonata is. The fact that none of the MM songs are required means this sonata will not be very deep. An ice cavern is foolish. The only song I can't get right now is, Composer Grave. Yeah. Should be above 0 decibels, right? God. This is completely fine if this seed is really short, by the way. I really don't mind. You know what? I should check if this is Sonata first, because if it is, then I can just clear Woodfall Temple and then, yeah, pop out at Deku Palace. Beautiful. All right. That's GG. Yeah, this is gonna be, this is definitely gonna be a sub 2. I have to do Butler Race, but it's gonna be a sub 2. That's actually ridiculous. That kind of makes me want to throw in a DK64 rando after this. Uh-oh. Okay. I forgot. Wow. That timing? Thank God I was not playing with Owl Shuffle. Oh my God. I did not need to hit that owl statue. But I just hit it out of habit. Dude. Dude. All right. Nice. Giant's knife, dude. That's just crazy. This is gonna be a sub 2. This is the fastest Triforce Blitz I've had. Wow. And it's because Butler Race was always hinted, but also because, like, the path was so clear. Yeah, I guess we should just do a donk after this, huh? Like, straight after, because... Whoops. Because doing another Triforce Blitz has the risk of going longer than this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. The only way this seed gets any faster is if you found Bunny Hood or, Boron Mask. I mean, we're finishing this without any, like, B-Sword or Shield in MM. Like, that never really happens. Hello? Hello? Dang, dude. If these settings can pull a sub 2 now, that's almost like a GDQ, like the hotfix show that Skybills does, RNG. That's almost like a candidate for being able to do that. But it's not consistent sub 2. It's... I mean, I had that 3.5 hour one yesterday, so it's not consistent sub 2, unfortunately, but if I got more sub 2s like this, on average, then I'd be more willing to probably be like, let me talk to Skybills about doing this, because this mode is really cool. It's definitely a way to show combo rando without it being like a Triforce hunt, where it's just like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna get these pieces, right? Like I did that one time. There's a lot of interesting logical pathing and stuff like that with the hints. Yeah, that's crazy. I got a sub 2. Bada bing. Well, yeah. It almost looks like it doesn't handle that credits warp there at the end very well, but there it is. GG. Sub 2. That's amazing. Wow. How many spheres was this? Yeah! That's why the name of this preset is Triforce Blitz. That's the point. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. We're gonna donk, I think. We're gonna do a regular donk seed, because this was so much shorter than I expected. Dang, dude. This was a 7-sphere seed. That's crazy. We're finishing the game without a B-sword and a shield in MM. We get to see it in the credits. That's so rare. That is so rare. My goodness. Look at that. Let me get the donk seat rolled. Because as long as we do the same set as yesterday, it should take the same amount of time as yesterday. was like 2